Good evening, everyone. The Escanaba 15 and 16-year-old softball team needed 2 victories to earn a regional title today in South Bend, Indiana. Escanaba met Cicero, Illinois in one semifinal. Escanaba already has a 2-0 lead when Callie Heller grounds the short, and she's going to beat it out by a quarter of a step. And she is on with an infield single. Then Mackenzie Leisner bunts. The ball was stuck in the third baseman's hand, and that did not allow a good throw. And here comes Heller, and Escanaba has a 3-0 lead. Next, Becca Puron at the plate, and she's going to single by a diving shortstop. She would later score in a wild pitch, and Escanaba led by 4. Escanaba will go on to win this game 10-0 as Jamie Frappier and Sam Connor combined on a no-hitter, and they cheered afterward for Cicero's best player, who broke her arm in Monday's game. The regional championship against South Bend, a good strikeout here by Frappier, and they had a 3-0 lead. And Leisner would rip a solo homer over the fence. Unfortunately, they made a few too many mistakes on defense, and South Bend won the championship in the regional for the 8th straight year, 9-4. Congratulations, though, to Escanaba for an outstanding season. Same goes for the Negaunee 9 and 10-year-old minor league softball team. Ran into the wrong squad today in Granville in the semifinal, with Granville winning 10-0. The Detroit Tigers slugger Miguel Cabrera was knocked out of the lineup again today. Cabrera could not play against Washington a day after aggravating an injury. The third baseman appeared to be in pain in the 5th inning last night, trying to field a slow-rolling grounder, but he stayed in the game. Cabrera referred questions after the game about his injury to athletic trainer Kevin Rand. Rand says Cabrera has a strained lower abdomen, which is related to the hip injury that kept him out for 4 games last week. The Marquette County Junior Golf Program has wrapped up another successful season with its match play event at Gensis Homestead Golf Course in Harvey. Girls and boys were divided into age brackets and played several holes depending on their age. Nearly 200 players from ages 9 into high school competed over a 6-week period. The young golfers have improved by hitting the ball straight down the fairway with a higher percentage. It's always nice to make a putt, and this boy does here on the second hole. Yes! The golfers have learned there's plenty of incentive to get better in this sport.
The trophy you get to keep for a year, and it's really big. I think the pro players, once you get to the pros, it's really cool. You can get a scholarship for golf for college.
It's the finals for the whole year. It's the best kids from last week when they qualified, and they play against each other and try and win first place, and a traveling trophy.
The popularity of the junior golf program hasn't resulted in a waiting list yet, but with little guys like this one on the practice green, you might want to be sure and sign up early next year. More than half a dozen enemy football players and coaches are having fun teaching some of the basics of the game to area youth. Man, you need to have a little fun at camps like this. Don't worry, the players are learning the basics, but occasionally you have to pull a rabbit out of the hat. Kindergarten through 8th graders are getting a chance to play some Air Force football. Air Force football means using multiple forward passes as long as the ball doesn't hit the ground and the defense doesn't make the tackle by touching the runner or receiver. Certainly keeps everybody moving.
It's just a good atmosphere for the young kids and our players to interact, show them the best time that they can have out here with the offensive fundamentals and defensive fundamentals. So they get 10-4, so quite a bit of time with our players one-on-one to know the aspects of the game.
NMU is holding a football technique exposure day camp this Saturday at the Superior Dome. 16 to 18-year-olds, $20 is the cost, and it runs from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Don't forget, all kinds of information is available on our website at uppermichigansource.com.
Yeah, some future prospects for the Wildcats there, huh?
Oh, you never know.
You never know, do you?
By the way, the Cubs are beating the Brewers 6-0 in the 7th inning.
You had to bring that up, the Cubs.
I had time. I looked at the clock.
The Brewers are just finished for the season.
Yes,
they already lost to Ryan Braun, so they might as well just write the rest off.
Yes, I agree.
I agree, too. All right, thanks.